Nothing could be more heroic than that. Please.
You know, I watch a lot of people's videos on YouTube, and too many of y'all to be naming, but I want to just leave this as my last video before I lay down to go to sleep. I want to say that I think that a lot of us, we need to be more grateful. We need to be more grateful that we're here, especially as transgender people and as gay people. You know, just 30 years ago, it was a crime to be gay. Just 30 years ago, it was a crime to express who you are, you know. And I feel like we have a long way to go. And I feel like we will get there if we accept each other, you know. I'm not going to pretend like I'm a pariah or this situation doesn't fit me. But I am guilty of starting fights with my sisters. I am guilty of talking mess about my beautiful sisters. And I'm not saying beautiful on the outside. Some of you are actually beautiful on the inside. The real you. You know, the internet, she was not. The you know, .com and the Twitter, you is fake as hell. But the real you, I like. And I just want to say, we have people that tear us down who don't even know us. We know each other's struggle, and yeah, we're tearing each other down.
I held him, squeezed him, almost took all the air out of him, you know, and I won't let him go.
I just want to say, like, I'm so grateful to be breathing and seeing and hearing and being able to experience what I'm experiencing today. Everything. From the love of my family, to the love of my friends, to the love of myself, to the love of God, to everything. My electricity, my house, everything.
It's your big chance, Tor.
Alright, Tor. And
we're going to have a meal with some VIP. Come on, man. Come on, we can listen.
I want to send love and positivity to all of my LGBT community. I want to say that, you know, God bless all of y'all in whatever choice you decide to do. Remember to express who you are regardless of what anybody got to say about you. Love yourself, show people that you love yourself, and this world will be a better place. But as long as we continue to break each other down because one is more fishier, or because you got your boobs done and your nose done and this silicone put in your face, you're more fishy, or you're transsexual because you got all this work done, you know, put the ego behind you, put the arrogance behind you. Because, you know, arrogance and being egotistical is a male trait. And that's a fact. Men are very much egotistical and very much arrogant. Women should be confident and embracing. Embrace who you are, love who you are, respect who you are. And by respecting, loving, and honoring who you are, that means people like you. We're all different, you know. Some of us are still in the beginning stages. Some of us are in advanced stages. Some of us, we are so advanced in knowledge that you wouldn't even know that we were trans or whatever, because we know so much to blend in. We know all the tricks of the trade. But love it, accept it. You know, one thing that I feel really honored about is that I'm different from other people, and it's rare. It's rare to be transsexual. It's rare to be transgender. I'm not even going to say it's rare to be transgender because there's a lot of transgender people, but it's rare to actually be able to take it to the next level, to actually feel the opposite sex and do everything in your powers to do that. And you literally have, I mean, my first thing, people say, how do you know someone who's just dressing up from someone who's really transsexual? I say, get to know their medulla, get to know their mind, get to know their thinking process. Because as a transsexual, you can't be taught how to be a woman. You can't be taught how to be a man. It comes second nature to you. It's in your DNA to be true-spirited. No one can teach you how to be that. So get to know them. Ask them questions, and you'll know. Like I said, I feel honored to be who I am, and I am so glad that there are people out there who hate it, but there are a million more who loves it and accepts it and respects it. And that's all that matters to me. What matters to you?